Alright, as promised, here's another video on the couple more budget knives from Kershaw. This is the Link series. Now, I did a review on the aluminum Link a while ago when they first came out, and I still think it's one of the better budget options out there. You can get it under $40 if you go with the FRN handled one, and that's a great deal. They even sell it at Walmart. I mean, you can walk into Walmart and pick this one up. So if your budget's around 40 bucks, you can walk out with this Kershaw Link. And let me go ahead and open this box. Oh, that's the aluminum one. And that is a great one also. That's the one I reviewed previously. I had never handled the FRN version, and I'm glad I got a chance to, because it's a little different. And we'll compare them side by side here. So you can see they look nearly identical. Same blade steel, same action, made in the U.S. But you're going to have aluminum scales, and on this one you're going to have FRN. And the FRN scales are actually a tad bit wider than the aluminum. Let's go ahead and show you what I'm talking about. You can see it there in the butt especially, but look, we'll put them side by side. Backspacer to backspacer, and you can visibly tell, at least I can, there we go, that the FRN handle is wider. It's going to be a little thicker in your hand. It has the same 3.5 inch blade on this one. This is the Stonewash one. It's going to have the same 420HC steel, which is definitely an upgrade from like the 8CR13 MOV. You get the speed safe action. Like I did in my first video on the Link, you can actually deassist these and make them a manual folder if you want a flipper that's manual. Now it's not a great flipper because it's on washers and very small washers, and it was meant to be speed safe. But if you want to leave the speed safe in, it's the best speed safe knife Kershaw offers in my opinion. So under 40 bucks for the FRN. I think I saw it at Walmart for $35. So it's about the same as these. You're talking maybe $5–10 more than something like the Ferrite or the Fatback here, and it's just a lot better knife. I mean, it comes in a Tanto and a drop point blade. You got a black wash finish or a stonewash finish. There's even a premium version through House of Blades that's available that has S30V steel. So it's just a great, and it's made right here in the USA. That's probably the value makes it go even higher, in my opinion, because it's made right here in the US, not made in China. So lots of different options on the Link, and I would definitely recommend it for just a few dollars more than one of the other budget offerings. I just think it's well worth the extra money. Even the FRN one, I actually quite like this one. Because it's a little thicker, I feel like it fills your hand a little bit better. And it's definitely got better traction than the aluminum handle one. I mean, the aluminum handle one looks better. I think it's a really good looking knife. I've still carried my Link off and on. And it's one I always recommend to people that are new to knives is the Kershaw Link. But the FRN handle, I mean, you can walk into Walmart and buy one. Got a little bit more grip. It'll save you a little bit of money. Same steel. And if you want more grip, if you're going to be using it more out in the field or as a heavier duty EDC, definitely a great option. That action's nice and fast. Got a really good belly on this knife. It's a good slicer. Just an overall, I was very impressed with Kershaw bringing the Link out this year. I thought, in their launch one series of autos, I felt like I liked the direction they were going, kind of going away from all the Chinese produced knives to some more Kershaws made in the USA, because there used to be quite a few Kershaws made in the USA. And then they just released a new line of Kershaws for Blade HQ, and if you guys are in the knife world, you know that the Cyber Monday sale Blade HQ you had the new Dash, and I'm trying to think of the name of the other one. I don't have one. I was very, very close to buying one, but very similar to the Link in a lot of ways, but they kind of remind me of a flipper blur because they have that traction, that track tech coating on the aluminum handles. So, but it used to be the day where the Skyline, they still make the Skyline, but there was quite a few. The Dash is the one I was talking about, and then there is the Hype. The Dash and the Hype. The Hype has a smaller 3.125 inch blade, and the Dash is 3.5 inches. Now they are a little bit more expensive than the Link, but you do get a better steel. You get N690 steel, so you're getting a steel upgrade, but you're still around 65 bucks. So pretty good, and they come in a bunch of different colors: red, green, black, orange, I believe. So that's another great option. If you're in the market for a gift for someone that wants a pocket knife and you have a budget under $50, go with a link. It's definitely worth a few extra dollars over these other budget offerings. But if you want to spend a little bit more on the Hype or the Dash, you get N690 steel. You get a little bit better steel on that one. So, and I think those are more in line with the Vanguard series from Kaiser. Excuse me, I got like a frog in my throat. But you get even better steel on the Kershaws, and they are made right here in the USA. So definitely glad. I like to see the direction that Kershaw's heading. They still have their premium ZT line, which we know that they have produced some amazing knives out of that. But I like that they're bringing out a affordable US-made knife as well. That's definitely going to be my top recommendation. So another holiday gift guide, guys. Go with the link. It's a great knife. Or if you want to spend a little bit more and get a little better steel, go with the Dash or the Hype. And if you want to stay, in the $30 range, you can still get a link for $35. But the Kershaw Emerson, again, great option. But this is still a little bit better. You get a better steel, and I like that you can de-assist it if you don't want that, spring. A lot of people always ask me, why would you de-assist it? Well, a lot of people don't like the action fighting that spring right here, especially when you're closing it. It's not unsafe, but manual action is going to close a lot easier, and I just prefer it personally. But so links are awesome. Comes in a lot of varieties. Same with the Hype and the Dash. Definitely my recommendation for if you're in the market for a 65 and under type knife. I'd go with the Link or the Dash or the Hype for Kershaw. So wish I had one here. I was gonna buy one in their Black Friday sale, but I didn't get a chance to, and then I bought a couple of their new Microtechs, so blew the knife budget. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. We'll do another video on the ZT knives that were part of the pass around. I reviewed all of those knives, but it's okay to go back every once in a while and kind of appreciate them again, because they're all really good models and really good designers. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.